Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare. Namah Om. Hara Om. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare. Namah Om. Hara Saha Naa Vavatu. Saha Nau Bhunaktu. Saha Vahai. Tejasvinavaditamastu. Maa Vidvishaa Vahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Hari Om. Namaste. Now we are going to talk about Shani, Saturn. In Jyotish, Saturn is the last graha in the boundary of karma. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto are not traditionally considered in Jyotish because they take too long time to go from one sector, one house of your life to another. They are governing mainly social and cultural aspects of life. They are important. But speaking of karma and Jyotish, it's a very powerful and interesting tool to deal with this concept of karma. Saturn, Shani, is the graha planet that puts the end of the boundaries of karma in one life, of the life of one person. It can be a very harsh, disciplinative, cruel, stony action, but it can also bring a lot of power and also prestige. Usually nowadays, Shani is there's a lot of prejudice against Shani, because if you do the wrong things during your life, Shani is going to be crushing you. Man, it's cruel. But its purpose is just like crushing the seeds, sesame seeds, its preferred seeds, to bring the oil, that is, to crushing the material world, so we can understand that beyond material ahamkara, beyond material ego, there is the spirituality rasa. There is our true nature is not the material husk. Our true nature is what flows when we crush, when we dissolve, when we are not attached any longer to this material husk of ahankara. So, in a material age, Shani is playing a very drastic role to crush everyone's ego, bringing fear, bringing anxiety, bringing sense of not being secure, aggravating a lot of vata here and there, bringing muscle pain, bringing nerve pain, destroying the root chakra, unbalancing it. So Shani, even though it's a very strong material planet, as long as Venus, Shukra, it's there is a lot of prejudice in India, or fear, I would say, about the power of Shani to destroy the ahankara, the ego, the material things of the person. But remember, Shani is the lord of Capricorn, that is Makara, and Aquarius. Aquarius is, I don't remember the Sanskrit name now. Capricorn is the place where the sun gets its most active power. It's the place in the chart where the original house of Capricorn, the 10th house, is the place where we get all our fame, prestige, power, brilliance. And Aquarius is the place where we start to transmute things. So, we started with Leo and Cancer being governed by Sun and Moon. We went to Gemini and Virgo, being the Lord being Mercury, the Prince. And then it was Taurus and Libra being owned, the Lord being Shukra, Venus. And then Aries and Scorpio, the landowner being Kuja, Mars. And then Sagittarius here and Pisces of Jupiter, Guru. And then Capricorn and Aquarius. So Saturn is the most distant planet from the Sun and the Moon. They have a kind of enmity, but it's not a very complete and not negotiable enmity. Saturn, as Jupiter, is one of the main planets that is going to bring you to spirituality. Jupiter is going to be very sweet and soft, and is going to teach you about spirituality in a beautiful place, just beside a river with sweet birds. And Saturn is going to crush you into spirituality in a very dry, cold, brown, black, with crawls. But if you're going inside Dharma, inside your duty in the universe, Saturn will make you very powerful. Because Saturn, Shani, is the final judge of karma in our lives. In Western traditions, mainly in Jewish and Catholic traditions, I don't know about Islam, I think all Abrahamic religions have this concept of the final judgment, that God is going to see your good deeds and bad deeds. In Jyotish, this idea of the final judge of your life karma is always with Shani. He records all the acts that are being done, And this plays a very important role in our future lives, not in the final apocalypse, but in our future lives. Guru, Jupiter, is the lawyer that is going to protect you of anything. He's going to go to say that you're innocent, that it was important for your life, for your spirituality. He's going to make with light colors. Saturn is going to make with very strong dark colors. If you have any good karma, you have to be really good on that karma. If it's not so, if it's so karma, it's not going to have his stamp. But on a material ground, more strong than Venus stamp or Mercury stamp, Saturn stamp is the most strong frequency. By one side, you can say that Saturn, Mercury, and Venus are governing the material world. Jupiter, Moon, and Sun are governing the spiritual world. Mars is in the middle, creating action and friction. Not that these planets are only Asuric and those planets are only heavenly. All the planets are working together to promote our life in a broader picture. And Shani is the one that is responsible to make you face the harshness and the tough moments that will take you from the material entertainment, this is a good word here, and get you again to the material responsibilities, dharma. Venus and Mercury, in some sense, are taking you to material fun. Saturn is making you material responsible, to understand that material world is just to give the basis of spirituality. So Saturn is also a very good planet in this sense, even though very cruel. And it's always important to remember that could be worse. So let's say Om Sham Shanisharaya Namaha. 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 7 times the number of Saturn. Saturday. Each graha has these weekdays. Sunday is for the sun. Monday is for the moon. Tuesday is for Mars. Wednesday for Mercury. Tuesday for Jupiter. Friday for Venus. And Saturday for Saturn. The names in English are related to Nordic gods that have the same function of these planets, but in Latin languages like French, Spanish, Italian, they are all the names with the proper planets. Now we have finished the planets that we can see. We are going to the lunar nodes, and it's going to be very interesting. Namaste. If you want to have online consultations, please contact my email namaste.tiago@gmail.com. Namaste!